already 450 of these have been ordered. I was with Patricia the day when these flew out the door. Remember, love? They were like, oh my gosh, we sold out of the wheat, we sold out of the curb, and we sold out of the bead chain the last time it was offered on QVC. And now we also have the gorgeous snake chain in stock for you as well. This is all ultrafine silver. These have those jewelry, highest grade magnetic clasps that we insist upon at QVC. So you never break a nail. You don't need to put your glasses on. Joan Rivers, bless you, we're honoring you today. You don't need your doorman or anybody to help you into your jewelry. And they are bold. So remember we said like a gram an inch is considered a bold weight. Well, we go at 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8 inch. And we have a minimum guaranteed of 9.2 grams of ultrafine silver. More silver in this than you're going to see in any sterling silver design. It's a star on the day. Flew out, sold out completely in 3 of the 4 choices last time on QVC. It's just back in stock. And at $52.25, this is a great buy. This is $39.98. Patricia, we got to think about that. This is ultra-fine silver, even like an upgrade, a step up from the amount of silver in sterling silver. And we're still under $40 on this bracelet. That's incredible, isn't it?
It really is. Like, this is one of those pieces that I say, I mean, they're not going to let me back into Italy, you know, after we're showcasing this kind of stuff, because really and truly, I mean, Jane, like, you know, this is such an amazing piece. You have all that craftsmanship that goes into every single one of those bracelets. So we go to the special workshops that specifically work with, say, the bead or the snake, you know, or the wheat, and we actually give you that in the ultra fine. So really and truly, you're getting that gorgeous Italian craftsmanship. You're getting that. I mean, to me, Jane, honestly, I'm very passionate about this. And sometimes I feel like maybe, you know, I'm a little bit too passionate about it, but it does really mean a lot to me to be able to explain to you why it's so amazing that we're able to give you this kind of design, to be able to give you these beautiful bracelets, but to also give you that magnetic clasp.
Yeah.
Which, you know, we all have, you know, somebody in our lives or ourselves that maybe cannot put their jewelry on so easily, you know, and maybe are limited to what, you know, they can wear from a day-to-day basis. So to be able to have that, you know, that ease and that flexibility with that magnetic clasp is really wonderful.
And, you know, Patricia, we've been selling magnetic clasp at QVC for probably, I don't know, 25 years or more. It was like this wild thing when we first brought it in. And what are our jewelry lovers going to think? And now we think we love it. Literally think, no, we know we love it. So let's go through the chains. And I want to remind everybody, you've got 30 days to love it or return it. You've got free exchanges if you want to change a size or a style, but get it while we have it. I was looking at my wrist and I'm wearing all 4, but I'm thinking, you know, on Easy Pay, that's only $32 a month on Easy Pay to do this with 1,000 out the door. And remember, history repeats itself at QVC. This sold out the last time it was on the air. So let's come down here and talk about the Curb Link, because that's one of the ones that sold out last time on QVC. And this is again, minimum weight of 9.2 grams of ultrafine, more silver in this than even sterling. So let's talk about the curve. That's an Italian classic, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. Well, we're giving you all the Italian classics. So that curb is one of the strongest links. You're getting that beautiful finishing on it. You're getting a good size in those actual curb links in themselves. Done in Vincenza, you're getting that in the 95% silver, pure, as opposed to the 925, that whiter, brighter, beautiful, more tarnish resistant link.
And nickel free. Thank you for that. We can't say that enough. Then we go into the snake. And I've always thought that the snake is the person that always steals the spotlight because it's so shiny. But when I think of a snake, I think of something that's almost barely there. This one is amazing, the snake, right?
Yeah, so the snake actually is quite beautiful. The way that we had our designers make this piece in themselves is that you're actually getting 8 different sides coming onto the snake chain here. So you're getting a lot of that more diamond cutting, you're getting a lot more sparkle. And also what that's going to do is it's also going to roll on your wrist a lot more easier, a lot more fluid. It's actually really quite magnificent.
And the next guy is the guy who sold out. Again, last time on QVC, when we see things sell out and we bring them back, some people would want to charge you more. We charge you less. This is on sale at $39.98. So let's talk the bead chain, because those are like ultra fine pearls, aren't they?
They absolutely are. And now, just speaking, Jane, about the about the bead, do you have on set with you the boxes that the ultrafine pieces come in now?
You know what? We're going to look to see if
big,
we don't. It'll be a nice surprise. The boxes that ultrafine comes in. We're looking right now, but Patricia can show us.
And the reason why I'm going to say that is because all your ultrafine pieces come in that beautiful Tiffany blue box, which, what I'm going to say, is kind of on par with that beautiful beadwork that you're getting. So very kind of similar to what you would find in that big blue box store.
But you know what? We're better. So anyway, and of course, the amazing Ebony has discovered the boxes and is bringing them out. I mean, come on. Where else do you work that you say, do we have that? And Ebony's like, oh yeah, we do. I got them. Here are the boxes. They're absolutely beautiful. It'll say Italy. And also, you can't find this anyplace else. You can't go to anybody else, another store, another place. This is just for us. And then let's talk about the wheat, because the wheat is a chain that sounds a lot prettier in Italy when you say the name. And this wheat chain also sold out last time on QVC. So let's talk about this wheat chain.
Yeah, so the wheat is that spiga chain that you talk about, which is going to be, again, one of those quintessential Italian links. When you look at, all that intricate workmanship that is going into every single one of those links, that is all done by hand. So when you think about the amount also of silver that you are getting, or ultrafine silver in this case, is going to be quite extensive. So again, a big, bold presence, and again, with that beautiful magnetic clasp.
Right. And I also love how the Italian designers have made the magnetic clasp part of the design. You know, it's not just this big bulbous thing that holds the bracelet together. It's beautiful. Okay, I need to give updates because this is our big hot pick. Now I have all sizes still, thank goodness. But if you want the wheat chain, we only have 2,200 to go around, but that's amongst the 6 3/4, the 7 1/4, and the 8-inch. So you can get the size that fits you perfectly. And again, we have free exchanges. If you want the bead chain, 1,200 to go around. Divide that by 3 because that's 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8-inch. If you want the sexy snake, fewer than 2,000 amongst 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8. But the curb, only 800. And I feel that these are, the kind of bracelets that he might like, she might like, they might like, everybody could wear. We've got a lot of what I call the spring holidays coming up. So there's Easter. This could be tucked into an Easter basket, and it's going to last a lot longer than the chocolate does in our house. We have Mother's Day. You have grads. You have Father's Day. You have maybe, those family reunions or all the events that we postponed last year that we're hoping, fingers crossed, we can do this year. It's the day to stock up, Patricia, because you don't see ultrafine silver, which is more silver in it than the same bracelet would have if it was sterling silver. You don't see it at under $40. It's incredible. And how do these 4 links, I know they're classic, but how do they kind of fall into what's coming out of Italy now? Because the design hasn't stopped just because we're not traveling.
Yeah, no, so really and truly, I know it's kind of interesting to talk about, because we're, maybe the Vincenza show and all these kind of big fairs that we would normally see is not something that we're able to participate on the scale that normally we would do. But again, these links and these bracelets is something that you're going to find that are being actually now more than ever more sought out after, right? So again, you're getting the 4 links, you're getting that bead, you're getting the spiga, you're getting the curb, you're getting the snake. These are quintessential Italian styles. I mean, you're getting, Jane, over 9 grams of ultra fine silver. Yeah. These are all done by hand in Italy.
Amazing.
I mean, so let's think about that, right?
I also think, when I think of the Renaissance, obviously you think of Italy, and people have said, we're about to head into this new Renaissance, right? I've seen it in my own family, artists who've had to, express themselves through different ways, not on stage in front of an audience, but other ways. I think of the designers that are just like, you know, let's take a classic and let's make it even better. I love how Stacy is just wearing two, right, Stace? The bead next to that beautiful wheat or spiga, as it's called in Italy. Let me remind you what we're doing, okay? Silver Day, everything's on sale. All jewelry, 5 easy payments. Stacy's ring is coming up. Like we said, that's a big gemstone. And Stace, with your outfit, that lapis looks amazing. Any of these links would work with the necklace, which is in limited quantity, that Stacy and I are both wearing. I mean, especially, and we had 250 a second ago. We have 150 to go around. So we'll keep you updated on that. But here's the wheat chain. If you're like a Byzantine lover, this would be a great way for you to go. We have 1,800 left. That sounds like a lot, but then you cut that into thirds because we have a 6 3/4, a 7 1/4, an 8-inch. And I love how the magnets are so strong they find each other so that you never have the clasp. Like, I've been wearing these since I got to work tonight, and the clasps don't work themselves around to the front. You know, like I wore all 4. I'll wear them for the rest of the show while they're still available. It just looks awesome. And I wear the 6 3/4. If you want the bead chain, that is kind of like ultrafine pearls. We only have 900 divided by 3 different sizes. You know, when we do Beekman, they call the along the sexy that one of the neighbors did. My beautiful blooming friend when it comes to Beekman, my Stacy. That snake, 1,800 left amongst all 3 sizes. And then the curb, 600. That's the most limited. The curb, the bead, and the wheat sold out last time. We got it back in stock. It's on sale. So 3,500 spoken for. We have far fewer than that left in any of the chains. So keep in mind, your size might be gone if you wait. So don't wait.
Jane, can I ask you to do something for me?
Sure, honey. We did wrap it up, though. Is there something
okay.